love that I get to do this every day. I jump out of bed in the morning to come here and to do what I do. That you have to be successful in business. If you don't love it, don't do it. Kendra Scott Design, Inc. is an Austin, Texas-based company. I started this business in 2002 out of the extra bedroom in my house with $500. Today, we are a multi-million-dollar brand. We're lucky enough to sell in 1,000 stores and boutiques worldwide. We actually also have our own retail stores and are opening more every day. And we also have an incredible web business. You know, at Kendra Scott Design, we really believe that we want to create attainable jewelry, but in gorgeous materials. We actually cut, polish, and facet all the stones ourselves. So in our collection, you'll see unique shapes. You'll even see unique colors. Every single piece of metal that you see on one of our pieces is actually designed here in Austin by hand. The collection has a level of that fine jewelry feeling, but that is an incredible, attainable price point. And that was truly where we saw white space and opportunity in the fashion jewelry world. You know, when I look at our future, the future is very bright here at Kendra Scott. I'm thinking big and very big. We want to be a lifestyle brand that's a legacy brand.
Can I prep for this question?
No.
I just never really give it any thought.
So it
Never really
doesn't
give it
affect your
thought.
mood?
No, I don't tend to think of color as a factor that affects my mood at all.
Okay.
Okay, so I think color does affect your mood because I'm wearing kind of like black and grays today, which is just kind of like chill, but if I was wearing like a bright color, maybe I'd be like a little happier.
I think color affects my mood because today I'm wearing gray and black and blue and I'm more relaxed today.
Color affects my mood just like when you're walking outside and it's like a rainy day, cloudy, obviously it's kind of more depressing. That's why like in Seattle, that's where like the biggest suicide rate is. It's always raining. But here it's always sunny, it's bright outside, so therefore we're kind of more happy. We got friendly people. I don't know, that's kind of what I've noticed.
Yeah, I'm not just gonna wear dark clothing because then people will look at you and think you're kind of depressed and not happy.
Okay, so bright colors do affect your mood because it makes you happier, and dark colors are gloomy.
Yeah, bright colors really make me happy. That's why I'm wearing this green and purple today, because I'm really happy today.
I think that color affects my mood because I just wake up some days and I want to wear bright colors and feel cheery. And when I see people walking around dressed in completely in black, they look dark and they look sad. So I want to look at something bright and happy.
Yes, I think color affects your mood because if you see bright colors, you can be really happy.
I don't think color affects my mood because I can't see color.
Yes, I think color affects your mood. For example, I'm wearing red today and feel pretty hot.
Okay, color affects my mood because if I would go for like an edgy look, I'm gonna go with like a black, and then if it's like a pretty day outside, it's like white represents like happy, I guess. I don't know. I like brighter colors represent better, and then black is just bad.
Okay, I think color affects your mood. For one thing, I know as for being a marketing teacher that red is the color that statistics have shown that if it's on a product or on a product package, that people will buy a product more so when it's packaged in red. Blue is very soothing. I like blue. Of course, I have a blue shirt on today. It's very soothing and keeps people calm. Bright colors tend to make people more energetic, things of that nature. I know that moms, as far as I know, choose colors in their nurseries to help affect babies' moods. Let me think, what else? Seeing the sky blue also keeps people happy, right? Because when it's dark gray, people get very sad and depressed.
Yes, I think color affects my mood because if you're wearing like all black or just gray, you're kind of like mopey and all. But if you wear like bright colors on like your shorts, or your shoes, your hat, you kind of feel good about yourself. So.
Why I think color affects mood? I mean, every time you see red, you think of like a stop sign and like stop, so you're like, oh, maybe this isn't good. Maybe I should stop. That's what I think when I think of red. And green, I'm always like, this is good. Green is good. Because money is green. White is like pure. That's what I think of when I think of white.
Yes, I do believe that color can influence your mood. I think if something is very cheery, if the colors are very cheery, then it can kind of brighten you up, it can encourage you, it can really kind of spark an excitement and interest for the day.
Do colors affect my mood? I would say no, the color of my clothing does not impact my mood. I'm usually in a good mood no matter what I'm wearing.
I think color affects your mood because of the different things colors are associated with. Like black kind of tends to be associated with funerals and like sadness, and like when you're wearing white, like you could be getting married, and like if you're in bright colors you're happier, so stuff like that.
No. So I really think color does affect your mood by what you wear. So I mean, for example, I'm wearing gray stuff, so I feel really relaxed and comfortable, so I can kind of feel like I can do anything. Yeah.
Yes, I do think it affects your mood.
Not particularly.
Okay, why?
I don't know. Just what I think.
I think colors affect my mood because when I wear bright colors, I'm really energetic and ready to go. And when I wear dark colors, it makes me sad and I'm really slow all day. So yeah, color.
I feel like light colors make people feel confident and dark colors make people feel lazy.
I started writing songs because it's kind of like a message in a bottle. You write a song and you can send it out into the world, and the person you wrote it about might hear it. It's a song called Red that kind of correlates these emotions with different colors, and losing someone is kind of categorized as blue in that song. Missing someone is dark gray, but it says loving him was red. For me, I think that red is such an interesting color to correlate with emotion because it's on both ends of the spectrum. It's like happiness, falling in love, kind of infatuation with someone, passion, and fear, and anger, and frustration, and all that good stuff. So it's an interesting color to correlate with all the really intense parts of a relationship, whether they're good or bad.
Loving him is like driving a new Maserati down a dead-end street, faster than the wind, passionate as sin, ending so suddenly. Loving him is like trying to change your mind once you're already flying through the free fall, like the colors in autumn so bright just before they lose it all.
style does say a lot about someone because what you're wearing, like that's the first thing people see when they look at you, so they're gonna make assumptions about you.
I think style says a lot about someone because it's the first thing you see and you make judgments off of what they look like.
Style says a lot about someone. Just like if you looked at someone kind of having the hipstery clothing, you put their personality, you can even tell if they're conservative or liberal. I don't know. Style says a lot, just like what it says about me, what I'm wearing right now, kind of just chill, maybe athletic kind of look, and that's exactly kind of what I am, chill and athletic.
Today's not one of my better days, but kind of look like a golfer today.
I don't think style completely defines a person because you can have a lazy day and look really gross, or you can just feel like dressing up one day. It doesn't just always say who you are.
Yes, I think style says a lot about someone because what I'm wearing, people would think I'm either athletic or relaxed, but if somebody's dressed up, then they can think, oh, they're going somewhere fancy, or oh, they really like themselves today.
I think style is really important because if you dress like this is cool. That's not cool.
Okay, I don't know if style says what someone wants it to say all the time, but it definitely says something because we judge. We don't mean to judge, even with our best intentions. If we see somebody that is unkept, we think they don't care about themselves. If we see somebody in very tailored clothes, we think they're successful, and probably it doesn't say what it should say about somebody. We're probably wrong to judge them by their style.
No, I don't think style says a lot about someone because you can't judge a book by its cover.
I think style says a lot about a girl or a guy because if a girl comes all dressed up, it shows she's confident and is okay with who she is.
I think style says a lot about someone because style represents who you are, I guess, like what you feel and who you want to be that day. So I think style represents a lot. If you want to be someone different, you can just how you want.
So I feel like style shows a lot about a person's personality. You know, it shows what they like. You know, if they're wearing shorts and a t-shirt, they may be athletic, or boots and jeans. You know, they may like redneck things. That's good. That's it.
Style says a lot about someone because when you have sharp dressers, you know that they're paying attention to fashion. They're into fashion and they're up to date with the current trends. When people dress sloppy, maybe they have on not a nice t-shirt, but just a kind of a sloppy t-shirt that doesn't fit well, you know that their mood is affected that way because they are, what do you call it, just feeling kind of lazy that day. And let's see, style affects the way other people see you as well.
Yeah, I think style affects, like, I guess school because, like, if you see, like, a girl, like, who's, like, trying them all, you're like, dang, she's pretty hot. And then you can see, like, a girl come, like, homeless looking, like, dang, she don't try that much.
Yeah, style does say a lot about a person. I mean, look at me. You're probably like, dang, look at this beautiful guy. How amazing and stylish he is.
Right. Does style say a lot about someone? Absolutely. Some people have great styles, some people have horrible styles. I have a great style. Yes, style says a lot about somebody.
What?
I think style says a lot about someone.
It can be. Depends on how they want to present themselves to other people.
If you wear gothic clothes, I think you're more of a punk. And if you wear like more, I guess, good clothes or something, you look more. Stay on, redo it.
Confident.
Confident. I can't the word.
Dylan. I definitely think that style affects like who people are, and you can look at them and like kind of tell what they like to do and kind of their personality by the way they dress.
I think it depends. If style kind of says a lot about you because everyone dresses differently every day. Like some days I look really nice, other days I wear a fish shirt. So.
Yes, I do. Because sometimes you're able to tell that, like, generally how someone generally is, sometimes just by the way they dress, whether or not they're in a good mood or a bad mood, or like what they tend to do in terms of activities. Because sometimes if someone's dressed athletically, sometimes they're normally in athletics and they've just recently done something related to athletics. And sometimes if someone's dressed in like pajamas, that means like they must have got up later. They just really don't feel like being here.
I think style says a lot about the person that you are. So, I mean, for example, if you're wearing kind of more relaxed and kind of worn down clothes, no, delete that one. Delete that one.
Comes from, what do you think?
You should keep going.
Conversation goes in the usual way. What you doing? Whole lot of nothing. Oh, it's been a long, long day. And then you mention you got this bottle of